Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a very special late night stream here on the Auto Resolve channel. Tonight we are going to be playing a brand new co-op Wartales campaign. This is probably going to be a one-off campaign. I'm not entirely sure what, we'll see how it goes and see how our co-op partner is feeling about the whole thing. But essentially, I want to do an extreme difficulty campaign at some point, an extreme difficulty challenge campaign at some point, and I know I've got a lot to sort of wrap up. We've got the Iron Man campaign, a region locked mode to finish, and we've just started the Pirates of Balerion DLC. So I might start the extreme challenge and just do it like once a week kind of thing. We'll see. But I have coerced my good friend DM Wyvern into experimenting a little bit with the extreme difficulty before I take on the challenge. So that's what we're going to be playing tonight. We will see how long we can last. And yes, big thanks to Wyvern for for being my guinea pig here. He's not he's played a little bit of Wartales, but he's not super experienced, so this is definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. He'll be joining us probably in about 10 minutes or so. I think that's the plan. I'm going to check in on him on Discord here. Actually, let me see if he's there. All right, looks good. But yeah, this should be good fun. I think so. We're going to be playing, I think, adaptive exploration. That's what I want to do for the challenge campaign. I think it'll be the most difficult. I mean, region locked presents its own challenges, but adaptive pretty much ensures that you'll be challenged all of the way through. Whereas region locked, if you take your time, if you're a little bit careful, you can pretty much plan things out and mitigate most of the difficulty by just playing smart. And I mean, obviously you can do that on adaptive mode as well, but you're going to be continually challenged because your party is going to always be facing equally matched opponents. So yeah, I was playing a lot of region locked the other night, Christmas Eve and like most of Christmas Day, and it is freaking difficult. My goodness. Like I was thinking, like I looked originally when I looked at the extreme difficulty, the differences between extreme and expert, I was like, it doesn't look like that big of a jump, but it is. You really feel it. And even I was like scum saving and whatnot and still having trouble. I mean, like my second run actually worked out pretty well. Like I got things set up pretty good, but there were definitely some bumps on the road, and that's the thing. Like if you aren't careful on extreme difficulty, if you make one or two mistakes in a battle, you're very quickly gonna lose party members. So yeah, we'll have to be very careful. Omar Alvarez says, how many on your co-op? Just the two of us tonight. I think, like I said, I think it's just going to be a one-off. We are kind of planning to do a four-person co-op at some point, but getting like a group of four people together is definitely tricky, and finding a time when we can all play together is yeah, like that's the big thing, is sort of coordinating the times, especially like a lot of folks are in different time zones and whatnot. But yeah, this is just meant to be I think sort of like a test campaign for the extreme difficulty when we do it. Omar says, how long will you be on? I would definitely join. I saw it was crossplay. Oh, interesting. Wyvern says, I'll just hang out on your stream. Ready in 5. He's going to be ready in 5. Very interesting. Alright, so Wyvern is gonna be ready to join us very shortly. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Omar, I'm not entirely sure how long we're gonna play for. You never know with Wyvern. He typically streams for like 2 hours, but sometimes he goes for like 8 hours, so it's hard to say. What time zone, Omar, are you in? Just out of curiosity's sake. Omar says east. Oh, okay, so me too. I think you're in the same time zone as same time zone as me. Wyvern's on mountain time, so he's like 2 hours behind. Garrus, aka Lizard Flame, says good evening. Oh, Garrus, how are you, man? We're just waiting on the Wyvern, and we'll get this this bad boy kicked off. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't think he's gonna stream on his end by the sound of things. But yeah, Wyvern and I were trying to figure out something that we could just load up and hang out for a little bit. I would have been like totally keen on playing a little bit of Mech Warriors. He and I, a couple years ago, had some epic Mech Warrior streams, marathon streams. It was wild times for sure. Omar says, I guess for that long it wouldn't work for me. It's 11 here, so if you go for 2 hours, it would be 1 here. I have to work at 4 a.m. Dude, if you gotta work at 4 a.m., that's certainly... We'll probably go for at least 2 hours. It might not be too much longer than that, just because I'm a couple of beers deep already, and I don't know how much endurance I'm going to have for this. Though, I find with this game, it just pulls you in, that it's really hard to put down once you get going. But Omar, definitely let me give you the link to my Discord, and maybe if you're up for it, we could get you into the 4-player co-op when we do it. But yeah, like I said, the tricky thing is coordinating a time that works for everyone, right? Invite people. How does this work? Invite link. All right, this should work. It's the link to my Discord. Don't be confused. The Discord channel is called Ragnarok Total War, which is my main YouTube channel, Ragnarok Total War. Auto Resolve was just sort of like a little bit of an experiment that I've tried out, and seems to be going fairly well, better than my regular channel, to be in all honesty. It performs better. People seem to really enjoy the Wartales content. The other thing is, like, Total War content is like oversaturated with content creators these days, so it's hard to stand out in that community unless you're doing something really special. But yeah, we are you're welcome to join the Discord. Anyone else there? Garrus, if you want to join the Discord as well, you're welcome to join it. Yeah, it's a pretty low-key Discord for the most part. Oh, whoops. But yeah, we just wait for a Wyvern. He should be here presently in a moment. Chump Change 33 says, hey, what's up, Chump Change? Welcome to the stream. We're just waiting on our co-op partner to get things cracking, and we'll be ready to go. Garrus says, yo. But yeah, Omar, if you're interested, we're trying to coordinate it. I know Anisius, another friend of mine, a former content creator, former Total War content creator, is very interested in doing a co-op in this game, and Wyvern seemed kind of open to it, somewhat lukewarm. It's he does a lot of co-ops on his channel, but doesn't play a lot of Wartales on his channel these days. But we shall see. Yeah, out of these starting, just with the starting compositions, it really, like, the bonuses aren't really a big deal one way or the other. It's just really what composition of a group do you want to start with is the big thing. I like this one. Apprentice Friends is usually my go-to. Swordsman, or one of my go-tos anyway. Swordsman, Ranger, Brute, and Archer. It's really good. This one is really well. This is the one I've been using lately. Deserters, Fleeing, and Abusive Captain. Swordsman, Warrior, Ranger, and Archer. Really, really good. Alright, a Wyvern, I think, is ready for me. Let's see if he's here. Picks up. Gareth says, I'm back. YouTube closed to open Discord. That's weird. They're very odd. But yeah, the other ones, I mean, like, the thing is, like, there is a guy, the thing about choosing this one is that there is a Brute and a Ranger in the starting province of Tiltrin who are recruitable for fairly cheap. They're sort of like the bonus guys, so I don't necessarily need the Brute and the Ranger, though. Having two Rangers, I haven't really experimented with two Rangers in the group, but I think, like, for us, we'll talk about this more when Wyvern gets here, but I think keeping a small group is going to be the optimum thing. Wyvern!
Is this the sex shop for Auto Resolve?
Here we go. Here we go. Getting me flagged on YouTube again. I keep getting all of these messages from the YouTube authorities telling me to dumb down the content, that we're too much, too much shenanigans going on there.
I'm so sorry. I thought this was the sex shop. I think I'm in the wrong channel.
Have you been drinking, Wyvern?
Hi, Autobots. Good to be here with my great friend Auto Resolve, aka Ragnarok Total War, this evening for some mad Wartales, from what I understand.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
I was on the road for 6 hours. I got back home. I'm completely, beat up. But I thought, you know what? I missed gaming with Otto here, and Wartales is just getting better and better.
It's I'm pretty impressed with the DLC. It's added a new dimension to the game, and they've ironed out some of the kinks with the game, rebalanced things, and added some new features, like the new difficulty, which we're going to try out tonight, has really got me hooked again. Like, I took a bit of a break from Wartales, and now I'm I'm fully addicted once again.
Well, what I'm excited about is that Shiro Games is taking a paradox approach to Wartales.
Mm-hmm.
So, when it comes to game development, you can't have a game sort of under the hood forever. It costs money, right? It costs a lot of money to produce a game. So, obviously, the good people at Shiro Games, they probably had, all right, so we want to make Wartales. What are the fundamentals that we need to see in the base game? And then, they planned that out, they agreed upon it, and they said, well, what if we had a larger budget? Or what if it sells very well? Where else can we go with the game? And obviously what the DLC shows, is that Shiro has a vision for Wartales to expand over the years. As long as it keeps on selling and people keep on supporting the title, and it's lucrative for Shiro Games, we can expect a game like Wartales to grow like the Paradox titles, like Crusader Kings, for example, which expands in all kinds of ways over the course of that game's life cycle. And to gamers such as myself and yourself, Otto, I think that we really enjoy deep immersive sandboxes like Wartales. So the fact that there's a game out there that kind of feeds that genre, if you will, it's good for us. There's very few games like Wartales out there that are being actively developed right now.
It's true, and they've really done a really great job putting this together. And I've said this a couple times on my stream, but they've sort of like walked that fine line between like ease of entry and then depth of complexity without making it like overwhelmingly complex. I think they've done a really solid job with it.
So I booted up Wartales on my end. How do I join you for this?
So I've got to send you. I'll have to send you the code, but I have to go through the starting options first.
Okay.
So we'll just go through this quickly. Omar Alvarez says, "Man, I love this game. I want to join for an hour if you'd have me, but I know it's easy to lose hours in 20 minutes." Yes, exactly. And like the only trouble is like, I know you've got to work really early in the morning, so if you have to dip out in an hour, I think Wyvern and I would have to like restart a new campaign just because of the way that Shiro has set up the multiplayer. Like I'm pretty sure that the campaign, the player or players that you start the campaign with, I'm pretty sure you have to keep them with, which is an issue that I know we've talked about Wyvern a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how restrictive multiplayer is. It's very, it's not like other games where multiplayer is kind of a hot seat where you
yeah.
Basically, once you create your multiplayer campaign, you are set to the unique players that start that campaign, and you actually cannot progress it. You can't even get back into the campaign unless they're all online at the same time ready to play with you.
It's same thing with Total War. The Total War games, when you do a co-op, you have to have the same person jump back in. But anyway, let's go through these starting options here quick. I was going to just set this up and choose them, but I figured I'll have you here and we can choose them together. So
sure.
We've got various options, and they come with bonuses. The bonuses aren't really that big of a deal. I mean, they help out a little bit here or there, but depending on what you want. But I mean, the main thing here is what we want our starting party composition to be, the starting companions. So we've got apprentice friends looking for adventure, swordsman, archer, ranger, brute. I really like, this is one of my go-tos. I really like this starting composition. Man escorting merchants who lost their employer, swordsman, spearman, warrior, brute. I'm not super keen on that. We won't have any range, and we won't have any, like, it's all melee guys, which can get picked apart fairly easily, I find. We've also got deserters, fleeing, an abusive captain, swordsman, warrior, archer, ranger. This is another one of my go-tos. I really like this composition. The ranger archer with like 2 shielded units, or like a shield unit and like a 2-handed weapon, can be really effective. We've also got young farmers looking for a better life. Brute.
Sounds like our Troy campaign.
Hey, we could do that. Brute, 2 spearmen and an archer. The spearmen, I haven't used them a lot, but they can be really effective on higher levels, and especially they make a good combination with the archers. But on lower levels, we might struggle a bit with spearmen. But yeah, reigniting our old Troy Brothers and Farms campaign would be interesting. And then the last one is bandits looking to escape the guard. We've got a brute and 2 rangers and an archer, which is an interesting composition. Basically, we'd have 1 tank and 2 assassin type creatures, companions. But yeah, I don't know. My preferred is the deserters, fleeing, an abusive captain, swordsman, warrior, archer, and ranger. But
let's do it.
Yeah.
But while we have you here, Auto Resolve and all the Autobots, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, especially my good friend.
Thank you, man.
All the best for the new year. Omar Alvarez, Garrus, my good friend Garrus, AK Lizard Flame 1, rocking the blue here. Chump Change 33. Let's go.
All right. This one is a big one. It's important. Choose your destiny. are used to long walks. Reduces the speed at which your troops fatigue stacks by 10%. So this essentially equates to, number one, additional money, because we don't have to rest as often. We'll have to rest 10% less, but also if we're being chased, we'll have like that little bit extra bit of endurance before we have to go into in camp where we get slowed down. So we could potentially get away from more enemies and probably save quite a bit of money. So this one is excellent. Our cunning fighters experience gained in combat increased by 10% and influence gained after battle increased by 10%. I mean, if we want to level up quickly, this is certainly one that we could do. Plus the influence is one of the forms of economy in the game, and the influence can be used for various things in the game, so the influence can be important. Show incredible resistance. Constitution increased by 10%. So Constitution is going to make our units tougher. This is one that I often choose, and especially for this type of campaign, it might be really good to use it just to give us that little bit of an edge to keep our guys alive, because we're gonna be getting into some pretty scrappy fights, I would imagine, right from the beginning. Our excellent at slap games. Critical damage increased by 10%. This one, another excellent one where you're getting that additional 10% damage, and you can take it your enemies more quickly. So I feel like on the higher levels, this one is going to really pay off because you're going to be dealing out damage that much quicker. Whereas I feel like the other one, the resilience, the Constitution 10% is going to help us on the lower levels. I mean, they're both going to help, but anyway. Know how to talk to new recruits. Recruitment cost of companions reduced by 10%. That's not really a big deal. I mean, we're probably not going to be recruiting a lot of troops, but anyway, Wyvern, I'm going to let you choose this one. What do you think? What is your preference?
What have you found to be most beneficial in your higher difficulty playthroughs?
So like the testing that I've done, I think the Constitution has helped me the most. Like critical damage does help quite a bit as well, but I've been finding like the additional toughness has helped me sort of keep my companions alive a little bit more. So that's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
All right. Incredible resilience. All right. And if they had a
I
flaw,
personally like the ability to run away from hard fights if need be. So I'd probably go for long walks. No, honestly, like I'm planning. Eventually, I'm going to return to Wartales on my channel.
Yep.
And I'm planning on a pure crime and chaos.
Oh, nice.
Like,
I want to do a campaign like that at some point, but oh man,
kind of like what we were doing when we first went blind with Lemon and Fire Forge. It can get bananas real quick, and I think it could be a fun way to play the game.
It definitely, it certainly has its advantages, but man, like getting caught by the guard is like, I don't know what you're supposed to do, because they're, number one, they're like really well equipped, usually have you outnumbered, and then they get reinforcements, and it's like, how are you supposed to take those guys down? Like it's
especially in the early game,
and then fighting the guard, even if you do defeat them, it increases your wanted level, so it just exasperates the problem. But yeah.
All right. So we got another.
All right, so the last one, choose your destiny. If they had a flaw, what it would be is somewhat meek parents. Our carrying capacity decreased by 1. Eternal dissatisfaction, happiness reduced by 1 during each rest. Uncommon bout of bad luck, critical hit reduced by 3%. A very hard time getting up. Danger during rest increased by 10%, and a relative sense of loyalty. Your companions will leave the troop more quickly if they're unhappy. This one, usually what I go to is the meek appearance, the carrying capacity, because there are ways that we can increase the carrying capacity, though I do find that I often struggle in the early, or in certain situations I struggle with carrying capacity, but I mean, you usually find ways around it. But Eternal...
I think that sounds like it might be less impactful than the other choices.
Yeah,
I'm going
like
to say that I do like how you can customize the character of your Wartail company at the beginning of the game, and I like how it's presented to you in the story format that kind of like builds the lore of your band before
yeah.
you actually head into the campaign proper, and how it's portrayed as tarot cards. And,
Yeah, it's yeah, for sure. Garrus says I'm rather on the sleepy side, so I'll say sorry for passing on now. Garrus, thanks for dropping in, man, and have a good rest.
Not forgiving, Garrus. I'm personally going to ban you from Otto's channel here.
Oh boy.
Don't come back. Can you believe it? He wants to actually sleep.
I know, right?
Streaming?
What a guy. So
I kid. Love you, Garrus. Garrus out there in North Dakota, our good friend, fellow adventurer, and Autobot. Garrus, AK Lizard Flame 1.
all right, so meek appearance. I mean
Let's be meek like a sneak.
all right, let's do it. I mean, the other one, eternal dissatisfaction, happiness reduced by 1 during each rest. It's not so bad, but the thing is, like, once you have 15 happiness, all of the happiness that you generate during your camp rests gets converted into, like, everything beyond 15. Like, you cap at 15, and then everything beyond that gets converted into influence, which is one of the currencies in the game. So, yeah, this essentially... every happiness gets converted into 5 influence, so this would essentially cost us 5 influence per rest. The critical hit reduced by 3%. I think that one is terrible. Danger during rest increased by 10%. That means there's always a 1 in 10 chance that freaking enemies show up, which is not great, because when you get interrupted when you're sleeping, you're surprised. It's like being ambushed, so you take more damage. Can't remember if you take more damage or if you deal less damage. Maybe both, I'm not sure. Your companions will leave the troop more quickly if they're unhappy. The thing is, I've never really had too much of an issue with keeping the troop happy, but you never know. Like, things could go sideways, and we wouldn't want to start having companions leave. But, yeah, so we'll go carrying capacity, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so I want to go adaptive exploration just because that will give us the freedom to go any of the regions that we want. Whereas region locked, yeah, I mean, each present their own difficulties, but I think adaptive is going to be the more challenging. When I do the extreme difficulty challenge, that's the mode I'm going to go in, because it's going to offer challenge throughout the campaign. So we'll go extreme. So, all right, extreme difficulty. You're ready to walk straight into hell.
Oh my gosh.
Death is immediate. Retreats come at a greater penalty. Companions who flee are lost. Enemy groups are faster. Disengagement comes at a greater penalty. And overall difficulty is at its maximum level. You can change the difficulty at any time. Oh, it says you can change the difficulty at any time. Really? I didn't know that.
Really twisting your arm, you can cry uncle. And go
yeah, exactly. And then on the survival side, extreme says... happiness declines more quickly. Prison sentences are final and irrevocable. Certain professions are dangerous. Merchants restock slowly, and overall difficulty is at its maximum. And we'll go Iron Man, even though, whatever. I mean, I might occasionally grab the save file and drop it into a folder, so we have like a backup we could go to if we really wanted to.
Oh, smart! That's how you cheat Iron Man.
That's it's
probably good for testing too.
Can I copy this? What?
Yeah, there you go.
I think I copied it. Let me see.
Grab that.
All right. Sent it to you. Though I guess you could just grab the code here and jump in.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Join using invite code. I don't like how I have to actually type it in. I guess if you set the invite through Steam, maybe that's an easier way to join your name. But I have to type it in. I can't paste it. So. Hello?
Oh, you made it.
Ragnarar and his Ragnarites? Alright, so which character do I get?
Well,
The pony? Don't give me the pony.
do I do I have to choose who's who? Let me see here.
Well, I mean, I can.
Yeah,
grab
you
one
can
of these
choose the
guys,
players.
but any
How do
preferences
I
that you have?
unselect a player?
Do you want to stop controlling? Yeah, there we go. I think
Oh,
it's like,
stop controlling. Yeah, there we go. Right. I feel like we each take one of the shielded guys. You can always switch it to a double-handed weapon if you want as well. And then I'll let you choose if you want to be the ranger or the archer.
I'll take the ranger.
Okay.
I prefer playing rangers. All right, let's customize this food.
All right.
Give him a trait. We're gonna give him bloodthirsty. We're gonna give him quick. And we're gonna get a random negative trait. That sounds good. We're gonna do the same with DM Wyvern Ingwin here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make him brawny, increase his constitution, and thick-skinned. There we go. And let's see who's here in the live stream chat. Quick check. We got 10 people watching. Who is in the live stream chat right now? Go. I'm gonna name my characters off of them. I'm gonna rename Barrick Garrus here. Can I just go ahead and run? Yeah, there we go. Garrus. AKA
Sleepy.
yeah, Sleepy. Lizard Flame 1 is more unique. Okay, there we go. It's such an old school handle, Lizard Flame 1, right? See that in the AOL chat room or something.
Yeah.
Alright. Who else do we... Come on, we got more people in the live stream chat. Speak up or forever hold your peace. We got Lizard Flame 1 in the game. Who else is here? Come on. Speak up, speak up. Hustle, hustle. We want to get into the game here. Is Bruce and Bijou near you right now?
Bruce, I think, is in the bedroom sleeping, and Bijou is KO'd on the sofa here.
Yeah, I got the mighty part KO'd on my little stool.
Oh, nice. Oh, who's gonna take control of the?
Picking up. Okay, fine. I see Omar was chatting most recently. You got 10 people watching, but no one's talking.
I know, right? It's a quiet group tonight.
Oh,
there's Morn.
There we go. We got Morn. So we got Morn and Lizard Flame 1. Hey, Morn. What up, buddy? Hey, if you want to jump into Discord with Ragnarok and myself, you're welcome to. All right, you ready, Raggy?
Just about. I'm just customizing our horse here.
Gotcha. I feel like the Ranger is more of a Morn, so let me go ahead and name Ranger Morn. And then I'm going to go ahead and name the Sword and Shield guy, Lizard Flame 1.
Well, you know what I was gonna say. We could name the horse Morn.
You named it Bruce. I like that.
Morn says I'm on Discord playing with other scrubs. Maybe after.
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
What are you playing, Morn, on your end?
All right.
All right.
Are we ready to? Are we all set, Wyvern?
We set. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I love the splash art here for the DLC.
Oh my god, their artwork is really nice for these wallpapers.
Cool weapons that these characters have on the lower right. Look at that sword.
Oh shit! I didn't even look at my weapons to customize, but yeah. Anyway, at the beginning, enough is enough. After bearing that horrible captain's abuse for far too long, your companions can finally enjoy their well-deserved freedom. Although, ... deserters are never a welcome sight, be it for their former colleagues or their locals, or the locals who regard them as traitors for some reason. They will need to keep their heads down while still making a living. All right, giddy up.
Right. Let's go. Hey, we got Charles Morrison here in the chat saying, "Hello guys, how's everyone doing?"
Ah, good, good. Welcome to the stream, Charles.
Right, Raggy, we're being attacked.
All right, first fight. See if we can survive this.
That's right. Could be a very short campaign. We'll see. In our test of multiplayer earlier, um, it was kind of dangerous to fight with you.
Oh yeah, we were kind of rushed when we were doing it, right? So
we got 2 rangers and a poacher with a bow. Okay.
all right, so
Got
let me
this
see
guy.
here.
What's the game plan here? I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
that's
I'm gonna take Lizard Flame 1, put him here. I'm gonna put Morn next to him.
all right,
And I'm gonna try to engage this hoodlum in the back.
all right, looks good. All right, yeah, we'll definitely want to tie down the poacher before he yeah, like the archers when they're in combat don't do super well.
Okay,
So it'll
so
be
let's
important
see.
to tie him down.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the archer right away with this character and deal a slice to him.
Though, do you see it? The only thing is their hoodlum there. If you see, he's got like the little red triangle in there that indicates he'll be the next one for them to move.
Gotcha.
And then the order is sort of, if you click on the icon where it gives the order, their turn order, it'll sort of show you who's gonna move and whatnot.
Good. Like call out. So it's the poacher who goes next.
All right. Shoot, I don't have quite enough movement to get to the second hoodlum. The one that's behind Lizard Flame there. We'll definitely want to...
You don't want to focus down the poacher since it's like low health?
Well, the thing is, the poacher is not going to be able to deal much damage while he's there. And the guy that's in behind Lizard Flame, I don't want him to get another free hit on Lizard Flame. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about.
Okay.
But the issue is that I don't have quite enough movement to get to Lizard Flame. Lizard Flame's also poisoned now too. I'm just going to tie this guy down, and then maybe Morn can tie up the hoodlum so he doesn't... We want to try and avoid Lizard Flame taking another hit. Because the thing is, like... So we have armor and health, right? Health will replenish at the end of the battle. However, if we are... if any of our characters are, like, somewhere around half health, below half health, we will suffer an injury.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. I can't. Yeah, I can't get a shot on the hoodlum in behind without. Pardon me.
Why don't you try to tag the wounded poacher so we can kill him, and then I can focus on the hoodlum that's got Lizard Flame tied up.
It's got a 20% chance to hit more, and I'm just gonna hit the hoodlum that's tied up there.
Oh, nice shot. 11 damage. Okay. Alright, I see what you're saying about you taking far less damage there. Right,
yeah. I would say get Morn tied up with the hoodlum that's in behind there, because the poacher that's in combat with Lizard Flame is not going to do a ton of damage to him.
Okay.
And then if you lock him into combat, hopefully he doesn't do too much damage to Morn, though. Morn doesn't have a ton of armor. All right. All right, poison's not too bad.
Morn's playing League of Legends.
Oh, really? A fancy.
Have you seen Charles Morrison here before, Ragnarok?
I think it's the first time, maybe.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Well,
not sure. You know what? I don't know. His name sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know. He might have been here before, but it might be the first time. All right, I'm gonna get a shot on this guy. I want to take him out.
nice. Good damage there.
And all right, I'll be able to finish him next turn.
Slowly whittling people away here. All right, one's poisoned, but still looking pretty
All right,
good.
now who's up first for them? Okay, we want to make sure we finish them all without getting them getting an attack in this turn.
Ooh. Okay.
So maybe go with Garrus first to finish.
Garrus first. Okay.
Yeah, finish the poacher off.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait, no. Let me go first with Bijou and get a shot on the hoodlum that's tied up with him, because the poacher isn't going to do much damage. We can let him get another attack, but we don't want the hoodlum to get another attack on Morn. So killing him is kind of important.
Let's go.
Though hopefully it would do enough damage here. Shit, maybe I should have. I wonder if it does more damage when I move closer. And now let Morn.
Can handle this.
Can he finish him?
Yeah.
Nice. Only thing is he's going to take a little damage from the poison.
That's okay.
I did equip Otto with first aid, which will be useful.
Can I do some damage here? Oh my goodness!
Oh wow! How did you? Oh, you used Valor attack. Nice. And
Turn.
Charles says it's my first time watching live, usually at work, but I do watch the replays. Ah, cool, man. Well, happy to have you here for a live stream for change. Look at this, Wyvern with the MVPs.
Fatalities. There we go. All right, I'll let you clean up here. Well done, Ragnarok. First fight in. Wasn't too much of a disaster.
All right, I put that in the camp chest. Actually, just gonna put. This is gonna be a little bit. Yeah, so we have a camp chest and we have our own inventory. I would say. Actually, I'll hold on to some of the raw materials. I would say. No. Just because we're going to be heading to the town, it's a little bit cheaper to repair at the armor. It's unlikely that we'll get into a fight before we get into town, and it's a little bit cheaper to repair at the blacksmith.
Sounds good.
And the raw materials are going to be what keeps us alive early on.
Gotcha. All right.
All right.
Lead the way, brave leader.
All right, let's pick up this resource over here. Yeah, the nice thing is about having us like separate is that we can kind of we can spread out and pick up resources a little bit, but I don't think we can what do you call it? What the hell was I gonna say? I don't think we can leave the screen. It's not like a where you can like fully explore on your own. All right. There should be. Thought maybe there was some hemp here, but there's not. Maybe we can talk to this guy, but we can't afford. Oh, I have to hold it.
When I think of how many people don't shoe their ponies, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
How generous of him.
I know, right?
Only a horse.
We could steal some
It's
horseshoes.
like buying a car and then getting some air fresheners.
Oh well, no. I would say it's more like buying a car and getting tires.
Yeah, tires.
Getting some free winter tires or something. Omar says
Oh,
you can also get caught in a fight and force the others into it when separating. Marcus Wolfard says howdy do it duty. Marcus Wolfard, how are you, man? Merry Christmas, big guy.
On top of the live stream chat. Very impressed to see it. Marcus, good to have you here.
All right, let's just...
Did you guys give the history lesson of how you got into Wartales?
No, I didn't.
Tell him. little DM dinosaur here, you know...
Dragged me into it, kicking and screaming.
Psst, I got a game for you.
All right, what's the plan here? What is the plan? Okay, I think the best thing for us to do, starting off, is would just pick up easy missions and do a few of the main quest lines for this province. And once we get a little bit of a bankroll going, what we're going to want to do is visit one of the neighboring provinces and start a little bit of a trade route. I think on this difficulty, the optimum thing to do, I think, is to keep our party size really small, because the wages are so high on this difficulty, and like the difficulty scales. Like if we recruit more crew members, we're just gonna be getting into bigger fights anyway. We're gonna be fighting against more opponents, and like the bounties don't scale with the size of the enemies that we're gonna be fighting against. So the handicap that's gonna bring about is that we won't be able to perform all of the professions is the thing that will handicap us. But let's just pick up all of these easy quests. Oh wait, that one is hard. Actually, you know what? That's not too bad, actually. All right, so we've got recent increase in caravan raids is attributed to the Martog gang. A bounty is offered to anyone who will put an end to this nuisance. We've got Vanquished Santus's squad. The Brotherhood wishes to see the Santus squad dead. These bandits have despoiled the merchant one time too many. And we also have, unaware of the danger they face, a handful of Eddorians have gone hunting in Sika's forest. Someone must warn them lest they get eaten. So, all right, couple jobs to get started.
Omar says, I literally judged Wartales by the cover. His art was awesome, so I gave it a try. That's interesting, Omar, that you were sold by the cover art for the game. I've been a long time computer game role player / turn-based tactics enthusiast, and so I was familiar with a title called Battle Brothers. You've heard of it, which is kind of a variant of Wartales, if you will. I remember tooling around in that and enjoying my time in that game.
I can also
and I've long been looking for a way to break Otto from his Total War genre fixation.
Nothing more.
And
there.
no, that's not true. I just felt that there was the reason why I thought you would like it, Otto, is because you seem to really be drawn to the Total War games because of the sandbox. And picking your faction and then being able to sort of create your own story through the sandbox play. That's a big draw for a lot of Total War players, and that's what I saw Wartales offering up to. And I thought, okay, because it's a sandbox and because it has some of those features that I know my good friend Otto here likes, which is that that high fantasy setting, medieval period piece, with some elements of fantastic thrown in. I thought Otto may enjoy Wartales, and lo and behold, I got him the game, and 30-40 hours of nonstop play later, he came up to me emaciated, saying, "What have you done to me?"
I'm gonna unlock the run trait.
I'll never forget you dove right in Iron Man mode when you first began playing and lost a couple of campaigns.
It's definitely a challenging game. My gosh, I don't know. It is a lot of fun. Like, very addictive gameplay loop. Kevin Lorder here, he says 24-hour stream. There we go.
Kevin Lauder, welcome. Oh, I remember this. You perfected the art of thieving for this market. Way back in the
Yeah,
day.
well, the thing is, our suspicion is a little bit high because we were deserters. Is that what we were? So we have to wait till our suspicion goes down a bit. Probably your ranger. Is that Morn or is that Lizard Flame? I forget which one is which.
That would be Morn.
He's probably gonna make the best thief.
Okay.
We probably should purchase a little bit of food while we're here, though. Like the only thing is, do you have cash as well on your side?
Cash as well. If I look at my, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna dump everything I have into the camp chest.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
There you go. You got everything I got. So we got medicine, we got raw materials.
Yeah.
And I
The
so 106 crowns. Can I send that to you?
I apparently I have 106
No,
crowns as well. I think that's
shared by the party.
Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Our wages is 76. So let's not go below what our wages are going to be. Oh, also the damaged dagger there, you can equip that to Morn.
Good call.
He will be
You should have it.
I just actually let's see what the other guy's got, if he's got anything on sale. You always want to look for sales as well for things. Yeah, see, this fish is on sale. So let's pick up this fish for now. What are the wages? 76. So we won't go below 76. We'll also want to look for fights against animals, because that will we'll be able to supplement our food supply that way.
Omar says, I started with Final Fantasy Tactics on Game Boy. Oh, cool, Omar. And then I fell for turn-based strategy. This is great because I love medieval times. Referring to Wartales.
All right.
And there's an awesome story.
Sold the rusty dagger. And actually, you know what? We'll pick up a little bit more fish from this guy. But yeah, I think we'll...
I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Just you. Kevin Lauder says, how has everyone's holidays been so far? I am back to work. Kevin, I hope you had great holidays on your end. I'm off till January 2nd, so I got a couple of more days of holiday myself. How about you, Otto?
It's been good. It's been very relaxing. I slept in today. I got like a lot of rest, so that was really nice. And just been doing a fair bit of gaming. Was talking to my folks earlier, and yeah, my niece and nephew and everything. They've got a full house there right now. My niece and nephew are visiting and everything, so sounds like they're having a great time.
Sounds like you guys got real jobs, Kevin and Marcus. Marcus also went back to work today.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Let me know when you're leaving the town.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, let's head up to there's a lumber mill just north of us here, where we can, there's a knowledge manual up here that we can pick up, which will unlock another knowledge point for us.
How do you run again?
Hold shift. And there's also a little bit of resources here that we might as well pick up.
Oops, I didn't mean to go to the lumber mill.
All right, so here's the thing with professions. Because we are going to be... we're going to be short-handed. If we keep the group small, we're going to be short-handed for professions. So there's a number of ways that we can approach it. Like, we could keep one person as sort of a jack of all trades, and as things like cutting wood or mining, we can just have him switch to do those chores or whatever, so that we can collect those resources. Or we can ignore the wood cutting and the mining and stuff and just make use that way. What's another thing that we can do? Another thing that we can do is, like, so once you become like an apprentice blacksmith, or like as you level up as a blacksmith, you never, or like as you level up as a certain profession, you never lose that. Like, you'll never go back to a novice. but any of the intern experience, if you switch professions, you'll lose that intern experience. So what you can do, what we could do is we could have certain characters double up on professions. Like the thing is, we're gonna need a blacksmith, we're gonna need a tinkerer, we're gonna need a thief, and we're gonna need a cook for sure. Like those are the 4 main professions. An alchemist is really handy. Fisherman can be handy, and the miner and the woodcutter can be handy as well. And then like the scholar and the bard are more mid to late game sort of occupations. But what we can do is we could double up on some of the professions.
Okay.
As well.
How should we do this?
So yeah, that's what I'm sort of asking is like how do you want to go about it? Do we want to have one person who just is a jack of all trades and does like all of the chore work, or do we want to double up on like have certain members have basically 2 professions that they switch back and forth from?
So we could double up. I like the idea of doubling.
Yeah, okay. So who do we want to be our woodcutter then? I guess Otto can be the blacksmith and the woodcutter.
Okay.
I think that'll work.
Okay. Kevin Lauder's diving into cyberpunk.
Oh, nice.
Some expensive hobbies, so he's got to get back to work. Charles beats us all with being off work till the 8th, according to Charles Morrison. Very lucky for you, Charles.
Oh man, that's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. Learn how to chop wood. Okay.
And the thing is,
show up your.
Well, here's the thing too. If you miss on this difficulty, you won't collect any of the resources, and certain occupations, like cutting wood, you'll get injured. Like I'll end up getting a laceration if I miss.
Oh my goodness!
I know, right?
Focus.
I know.
Still managed to complete 10 mini games in co-op. Hey, achievement unlocked. Or we're making progress towards
Look
it.
at that. Oh, apparently I have to have this in my inventory here. All right, we don't want to talk to these. Well, okay, here's the thing. Like these refugees, if we talk to them, what's going to happen is when we leave the wood mill, this lady at the top is going to confront us and challenge us. And if, and basically she's going to make us an offer to start bringing refugees here for as laborers. But if we don't talk to the refugees, it doesn't trigger the event. But this is a really good way to accumulate money and wood early on. It does lead to some tough fights, but it's a really good way to supplement your income, as you're basically taking prisoners and selling them into slavery. But like, I don't know, even in a video game, I get a little bit, I don't know, I get a little bit, I don't know,
Well,
uneasy about that. Yeah, we don't have to do it.
Play a villain.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to play a villain. Fatigue.
Group is overtired. Companions might die of exhaustion if you keep walking. Omar says the consequences are pretty cool on this difficulty. Yeah, it is. It definitely adds like a brutal amount of realism. I usually keep walking until the bar gets to about full, or half. Sorry, not full, but half full. All right, Tinkerer. I'm gonna make Bijou the Tinkerer actually, because yeah, Bijou, our archer, and. Let me see here. Did we? Oh wow, we start. That's interesting. We start with the camp chest. That's interesting. Marcus says, Otto, speaking of referees, your damn Dolphins beat my Cowboys. Sorry about that, man. Man, my Dolphins look really, really shaky. Like I don't know what the hell is going on with them. All right, we need to collect some more iron ore so that we can make the cooking pot. But probably, I would say Lizard Flame is gonna be the cook, which is a really important occupation. All right, I'm just gonna leave this for now. And it's interesting. I can't take food from the I can't take food from the camp chest and add it to the campfire. I have to actually like put it in my inventory. So maybe I'll hold on to the food in my inventory for now, just because
Okay.
I'll
So bossy. Do you guys see this guy? Just,
I know, right?
managing everything we co-op?
actually eat the fish first because they weigh more.
Autobots, please join me in welcoming Haunting Spectre to the auto layer. Never seen co-op. Do you both get a caravan characters or is it split? How would you best describe that? Answer that.
So we're both part of the same caravan, but we each have control of specific characters who move independently on the campaign map, and we can't move outside of the screen. Like we sort of share the same screen. So yeah, I don't know if that made it clear, but you'll be able to see it here in a moment when we get out of the camp. But yeah, Hunting Spectre, welcome to the stream.
How do we head out of here?
All right, let's head to these. Start doing these contracts.
Okay. Sounds good.
And see how that goes. Ooh, you know what? There's some resources over here. Scoop those up.
Good eye, Dragon
Some
Pie.
some mushrooms over here too.
Look, la-di-da, look at you.
I know, right?
I see some resources here. I'm gonna grab that. Or you can. Ha!
Oh, look at you, eh, Speedy Gonzalez.
Beauty.
Oh,
I got an ambusher.
you know what?
I got my character.
Do you have a knowledge point that we... son of a bitch. We could have... could have used this on the camp. You know what? I think...
Oh, we gotta reload. Come on, let's go back. Can't mess that up.
Why? What happened?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
This is the,
What do you think? Frugality or rationing? The only thing is... So here's the minor issue with rationing is reduces the troops how much we eat by 3, which is an odd number, and we don't have any odd number food, so we're not going to get the full bonus of that. So right away until we get some like food that's just
frugality makes sense to me. We make
reduce the wages. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Good call. So we won't need to do it for a little while, but anyway. All right, there's our target there. Keep getting mixed up which one is which. Which one is you and which one is me. Oh, we got... Dang it, Wyvern. I was about to pick up this gold here, and you started this fight. Omar says the food thing is only a co-op thing, so yeah, if you want to use anything, it has to be in the individual inventory.
Haunting Spectre says, run, endurance, rationing, pure plants, frugality. It's usually the order I take on.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah, career plans is really important. Okay.
All right. So we run screaming, waving the white flag, right? That's the play here.
I would say have Morn tie up the archer.
Okay.
And then we can use Otto and Lizard Flame to tie up the 2 rangers.
Okay.
And then oh shit. Can you reach him from there?
Little.
The only thing is Martard cannot reach him with can't get to him. Just out of range.
So what?
So maybe we'll double team the first hoodlum. Still, I would say Morn tie up the archer because we don't want the archer shooting at us.
Okay.
The only thing is Martard might do a little bit of damage to Morn in the meantime. But if we can kill the hoodlum really quickly, then we can have Otto and Lizard Flame double team Martard.
Let me see if I can get Martard to come this way.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, see, we wanted... It would have been better to get Morn to tie up the archer first, because now the archer is going to get a shot off here.
Oh, wait, no, he won't. No, he
Oh,
won't.
okay, we still got another move. Okay, perfect. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah, you always want to look which one of their guys is attacking first, or which one is attacking next.
Okay. Gotcha. Here comes... Oops.
We did,
Butcher.
Alright, good. Yeah, I'm so close with Otto, but just out of range. But yeah, I'm going to get in behind.
Focus down this hoodlum as fast as we can.
Ooh, though, fuck, hopefully he doesn't go for Bijou. Anyway, we'll see what he does. He shouldn't. He should go for one of the guys that's closer to him. But you never know. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's perfect. That's what we want. But, yeah, if we can...
Focus down the hoodlum. Bijou.
Get rid of this guy right away.
Shots. Okay. 7. Right, Lizard Flame is poisoned.
Alright, Shoot. Shoot. Alright, yeah, looks like Otto is gonna take another hit from Martard, unfortunately.
You should go next.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like... Okay, you know what? We've got 2 attacks. Do you think... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Is... Can... no, Bijou can't quite finish him. Bollocks, what about...
But if I hit him with Lizard Flame and then Bijou hits him, that could take out the hoodlum.
Yeah, well, what I was gonna say is, the ideal thing would be for one of us to kill him and then have Lizard Flame move into Martard and engage Martard in combat. Would be the ideal thing, but I don't think we have enough to kill him with one shot. I think.
How much damage can Bijou do?
Bijou does 5 to 8 damage, so there's an outside chance.
Give it a shot. Come on, Bijou. Make our date. Big rolls.
I'm gonna move right up to him, surround him, and point blank. Boom! There we go. Very nice. Bijou for the win. All right, and yeah, then have Lizard Flame lock Martard into combat.
Sounds good. And your turn?
Ah, good call.
Billy's.
Just to try and spread the damage out a little bit.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
5 damage, that's it.
That's it. That's all we can do. And turn. Here comes Martard.
Oh,
Oh no, this is not good.
He's got a yeah.
AoE.
Yeah, whoops. I didn't even consider that. Well, Shiza. That's not good.
Marcus says, Kevin Lauder, great exercise outside, except we get extreme temperatures on both ends of the poles.
Alright, I am gonna give you a heal to get rid of that poison.
Marcus does land surveying. I used to chop brush with a machete, and now I draft on the computer. Very cool, Marcus. I didn't know that about you. Look at that. Hack it away at the bush with the machete, sitting by a computer. Okay, what's happening here?
All right. Well, we wanna take Martard down before he kills us all. But yeah, I don't think it's too important who attacks first here.
Okay. In that case, I'll get in a tap with Morn. 1 hit point left on the poacher here. Hopefully, the poison will take him out.
Yeah, hopefully, and then we can get Morn to get over here and finish off Martard.
With Lizard Flame.
4 damage. Oh man. All right. Bijou.
I'm probably going to run after the
There's
next hit.
little
I'll
clouds of
disengage.
poison here as well that his dagger is leaving.
It's 8 damage. Good. 16 hit points left. Come on, die. Die. Use your
Yeah, it
poison.
should kill him. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we should be able to kill this guy next round, but I think probably Otto and Lizard Flame are going to be injured after this, which means we'll have to use up some medicine to do the healing. Oh, damn, Otto. Not bad. Almost enough. But yeah, I got to back away just to stay away from that attack. Would have been nice to avoid that last attack.
That's it.
Got him.
Victory's ours. GG's.
True Blue 2022 says I started a new game and I select heals on all my starting characters. It really helps. Yeah, that's usually usually the way I go about it as well.
Hey, Morn leveled up.
We got a new dagger as well, if you want to grab that. And then we got some lockpicks. All right, we might as well repair and heal rather than going back to the town right now. Just because we're going to stay on the road. We'll finish up these current quests that we're on.
Okay. I have a question for you about the level ups here. So I'm about to level up Morn.
Yep.
And I see Constitution, Willpower, and Critical Hit. And I see 1 cross on Constitution, Willpower, and 2 crosses in Critical Hit. What does that mean exactly?
So 1 cross is basically you're doing like 1 point. 2 crosses is 2 points. So the 2 crosses is the more valuable one. Once we, in the knowledge tree, once we unlock career plans, we will be able to spend influence and to double cross whatever we want. So like if you don't like the options that it gives you, you'll be able to spend influence to customize whichever points you want. But we haven't unlocked career plans just yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Valor's, every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1. Okay, every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy is not engaged in combat, you gain 1 Valor point. What do you think makes the most sense for a ranger amongst the Valor's Audacity, Valor's Victory, or Valor's Support?
I usually like to go with the Valorous Victory because I find like my rangers become sort of my assassins, like they're guys that I use to take out other ones. The Audacity is not too bad because he's going to be kind of behind enemy lines as well. But usually the Valorous Support is something I use for my archers. But yeah, the Valorous Victory is usually what I go for.
Engaged, like they should be flanking.
They should be hitting people from behind and things like that.
I'll go with Valorous Audacity. Oh, why not? Valor's Victory. Let's go get some kills on him.
All right, good. And you might as well hold on to the lockpick as well for your thief.
Okay.
I'm
gonna equip the ringleader's dagger. Very cool. There's some gold here.
Oh yeah.
Got it? Okay.
All right, let's come down. We'll keep heading south for the time being. We'll do this one that's nearby, and then we'll head up and do the last one.
Okay.
It looks like we have to camp. We'll leave this mine. There'll be a mission that pops up for us to clear the mine. We might as well get paid for clearing it.
Okay.
Rather than doing it for free. All right. Do we have enough for... we need 3 more iron ore and I can make the cooking pot, which would be really nice. Did you equip the new dagger?
I did.
Oh, okay, perfect. We'll sell this other one, I think, probably. All right, before we rest, do we want to do rationing? What was the run? Endurance, rationing. Where's endurance? Endurance, I think, is... I don't know if endurance is a 2.1 or... I feel like endurance is in the...
I think it's a 2.1. Advanced knowledge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, endurance training. Bonus movement speed in the world increased by 5%. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to save this knowledge point so we can do a 2.1? It would be nice to unlock career plans or endurance training.
We can hang on to that point.
But
yeah.
Rationing would be nice, would save us a little bit of food. But I mean, we've got plenty of food, and it's not like food is super expensive, so...
Yeah, let's hang on to that knowledge point. Alright, we're well rested. Gained 2 points there.
Get on the move.
Get on the move.
There were some flowers over here too. See, that's the thing. All of the resources on the map, it just it gets you distracted. Okay, so we picked up... Alright, let's unlock endurance training. Picked up another knowledge point. That's the thing. Exploring the map gains you the knowledge points, right? So it's another reason why adaptive region mode, like it probably a good idea to explore quite a bit early on. Should we actually, let's just check the sheepfold here quick, see what's going on over here. I'll talk to these folks.
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames. The Danae found us this place, a true blessing from the eye.
Okay.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary materials to rebuild it. Would you be willing to trade some for a little food?
The mutton stew is a really good recipe. We don't have the wood for it right now. I mean, initially we're gonna need all the wood we can get a hold of to build our camp stuff, and also forge some new weapons and whatnot.
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edoran. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up, and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left.
The Spectre says, on adaptive, I do the trait order I listed, and usually just explore till I have the entire list. Usually,
to meet him
a day and a half. Pretty solid start.
Wow, that's that could be something that we do, Wyvern, if you want to just sort of explore.
Yeah.
We'll need like a little bit of a bankroll. But there are, like, the thing is, traveling from province to province costs like 200 gold. But there is a way around it. Like, we can drop pittance and bypass the border crossing on, I think, most of the border crossings. I'm not sure about all of them. We'll accept this for now. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. We'll get like a little reward there.
I got wood. I won the game.
Oh, you got wood. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on to it for now. I was gonna say we could, we should have enough for... Oh, whoops. To give to that lady for, to get the mutton stew recipe.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, we want to hold on to our wood so that we can do some building. Ooh, some mushrooms. There's some more wood in the woods there. I think our target is over here somewhere, isn't it?
Yep, right there.
Oh, no.
Target?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, maybe
I don't see it.
There's our target, down below, in the valley.
Is that... Are you sure that's it?
No,
Usually,
no, just random.
yeah, I
brigades.
think that's just a random group. Uh-oh, they're after me,
No.
Wyvern. They're after me.
It's a lot of them too. Run.
All right, escape them. But our target should be here. Ah, shit, they're after me again. Damn it!
Oh my gosh.
They caught me, Wyvern.
You got distracted.
Yeah. 5 of them. We should be able to handle this. They're all level 1, and we've got one guy that's level 2.
All right, we're gonna throw Morn into the mix, and he's gonna basically own everyone.
And they are
He's
really spread out as well.
Are. You want to take care of the guys in the back and then swing back and engage
Well,
this guy?
what I'm thinking is, so the guys in behind us, what I'm thinking is if we move Bijou first, oh, so you see the guy that's gonna move first?
Yeah, it's the hoodlum right there.
The hoodlum, yeah, so if we move Bijou first, we can get out of his range, so he won't be able to get an attack in on his first turn. And then we can move up and attack the 3 to the right there. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so you want to engage the 3 to the right?
Yeah. Otherwise, we could ignore the 3 to the right and just focus. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe that's a better strategy. Isolate the 2.
Actually, 2.
Yeah, and then go for and then finish off the other
Sounds like a plan.
the other ones. Just yeah, they're out of range. The archer might be able to get into range to attack one of us, but yeah. All right, either Otto or Lizard Flame should probably kick it off and lock the hoodlum into combat.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the hoodlum to combat. Okay.
Oh shit, I didn't
Next.
I wonder if we would have had range if Morn would have had range to get to the archer. Because the archer's gonna get a shot in. But anyway, it's not a big deal.
Okay. Not a big deal.
Ooh, man, that is a deadly attack.
Right.
Yeah, here. Who's he gonna shoot at? Sometimes they will hit their own guys too. Happens on occasion. Alright, Otto.
Nice. Surrounded. Perfect. Didn't have range on us.
Yeah, good.
They all lost around. Keep it the poacher.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the archer just because there was a percentage chance I might hit Lizard Flame, and I don't want to use a Valor point. Mr. Tobertson says, I did 2 runs adaptive and gave up. The later fights took so long. Yeah, you know what? Like, I think the thing that we're going to do is keep the party small because, like, the bigger fights do take quite a while to get through. Nice.
Nice. Like, yeah. Then can I? Yeah, I'll run towards this this character here. Turn.
A little bit of poison.
Probably should use first aid.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
Oh, you got engaged?
Yeah. I would say have Morn get to that archer. And then Otto and Bijou will hold the line while you guys finish him off.
Sounds good. Mr. Robertson says, yeah, exactly. Went too slow exploring and built my party too big.
Yeah.
Why does party size matter when it comes to encounters?
So on adaptive, like, your enemies will scale with your party level, and your party size as well. So it can get a little bit frustrating on the higher levels. Shoot, we gotta get Otto out of the combat there.
Haunting Spectre says, I like a group of 10 to 12, a little bigger than most would want. Key to adaptive is good weapons.
Yeah,
Focusing down
good
units.
weapons, good armor, all that stuff. Alright, Otto is in a little bit of trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting double teamed. I might be able to get rid of one of them.
Let's see. Do you need some reinforcements?
Yeah, let Morn finish off the archer. You'll be able to handle that.
Okay.
And then see if we can kill these dudes. Perfect. Perfect. I might back Morn, or I might back Otto up. Do you by chance have heal on any of your characters?
First aid, that's it.
That's what I meant. First aid, yeah.
Yeah. Do you need first aid on?
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh. No. No. Who was that?
That was
oh no,
the.
you killed someone.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, I am gonna run with Otto, but thing is, he's.
I can kill you with this flame, huh?
Oh, you have the heal on Lizard?
I have first aid.
First aid, okay. I'm gonna just stand behind you on your turn. If you can give me the first aid,
Sure.
then we should be able to save him. So long as this guy doesn't get a hit on Otto. Oh man,
Yeah, I'm good.
this is not looking super great here. Okay, and we've got.
Mr. Robertson says, I haven't seen the DLC playthrough. Excited to watch. Yeah, I'm. Otto's got a very fun DLC playthrough going on his channel at the moment. All right, let's get that heal on you. Okay. First aid applied. And where do you want me to? Which character? should I
Oh
use?
man, I would say engage the hoodlum and let Bijou bear the brunt with the poacher. I
Okay,
guess.
sounds good.
Man, I don't know. It's not looking great. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this without losing a companion.
Yeah, we're
No,
looking pretty good.
it's gonna be tight.
There
We
we
can
go.
get
Galvanization.
if we can get Morn over here, we might have a chance.
Okay. Morn's kind of a weird character. You don't want to be around Morn because his AoE.
Oh, right,
hits
yeah.
everything around him.
Yeah, just be really careful
about
with his attack when you make it.
Yeah. Get on like Lizard Flame's side. If you want, or I don't know. You
All right,
want
I'm gonna get right in this guy's face
Mhm.
with Bijou there. So we gotta finish that hoodlum. Yeah, if you stand there, we'll surround him.
Yes, look at that. Look at
All
that
right,
damage.
beauty. So if we can, how much movement does Morn have? Okay, yeah. So if we can finish the hoodlum with Lizard Flame,
Uh-huh.
Lizard Flame or Otto, and then move Morn to lock the poacher into combat, I think we'll be good.
Down he goes.
We could let them flee, but we'll get more loot and experience if we finish them
We're
off.
not looking too good. I mean, am I in danger of dying from poison? My character.
I don't think he's poisoned. Oh no, he'll be fine. He'll be all right.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and tie him up anyway with Lizard Flame.
You want to tie him up with Morn?
I'll tie them up with both.
Well, only one of them can engage him in combat.
Oh.
So we.
I have a problem. You're in the way.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Ah shit.
If I attack, yeah, I almost killed Bijou. So I have to get the withdrawal with Bijou.
Yeah. Oh man, just hopefully he doesn't shoot at Lizard flame. Damn it! I guess we should have left. Damn it! I forgot about Morn's area of effect. Is it going to kill Bijou?
No, it's gonna badly hurt Bijou.
Please don't shoot lizard flame.
I'm not engaged, am I? Nope, it's gonna shoot.
Ooh, shot Otto. Otto survived. Just barely. All right, we got him.
No, don't go there. Oh yeah, you
I
go.
should be able to finish him.
Yes, there we go. Wonderful.
Yeah, though I don't know if it's worth it. We're gonna have to heal. Though actually, lizard flame is the only one who got
Injured.
injured. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll repair because we're gonna have some more fights here. Though we're going through our materials and our heals pretty quick.
Haunting Spectre says, I like watching, but there aren't many extreme adaptive playthroughs, which is why I'm interested in. Which is what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm planning an extreme adaptive playthrough, but this is kind of this is research for that. Essentially, we're just experimenting a little bit before I take on the challenge because it's not gonna be easy. All right, I think we can now. Oh, are you shitting me?
What?
Dang it! You don't have any iron ore on you, do you? You didn't pick any up?
I do not. I have.
Dang. We need 2 more iron ore and we can build our cooking pot, which is something that we really use. Yeah, Haunting Spectre, I totally agree with you. Repairing and healing in town is definitely the way to go. Reason why we're doing it out on the road is because we've got a couple of we're trying to make our rounds with these finish these contracts that we've got, and then when we get back to town, we will yeah, hopefully be in better shape.
All right, where to?
Let's head up this way, I guess. Backtrack a little bit. Okay. Okay, there's our target there.
You ready?
Though I think I saw some snow iris here. Which, we'll need the snow iris to produce medicine. Okay, stay away from them. And these are our guys here. If we draw them into the forest, actually, I don't... Are they going to follow us? We could potentially ambush them. Like, we could set up an ambush. Maybe. Alright, yeah, ambusher. And, ambush. Okay, your companions have just ambushed their targets and will have an advantage in the fight.
Well done, Santa's the little.
Helps us out a little bit, but we got to be careful here because there's other enemies in the area.
Roving bands, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, the thing is, it's not bad. Look at this, we're fighting Santa. Santas. All right, what's the plan here, Wyvern? I think probably. I think yeah, there's just 3 of them. I think we should probably deploy.
I am a big proponent of what Haunting Spectre recommends, which is just overwhelming instead of tying people up. So what I like to do is I just like to absolutely let's see, like a look at who goes. This henchman will go first. So let's tie up this first henchman and just dogpile him, and then deal with the rest.
Well, the thing is, the first henchman, he, like, if we deploy down at the bottom, he's not going to get an attack in his first attack. He won't be able to have enough range. Do you know what I mean? And we could dogpile the first guy, the Raider. With, yeah,
Okay,
we could
the Raider
dogpile
makes
him
more
instead.
of a threat. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good.
I think what we'll do is let Bijou move first, get a shot in on the Raider, and then let the henchman move, and then we can dogpile the Raider. But we'll want to hit him from... He's got like an area of effect attack, so we'll want to pin him on both sides, kind of thing.
Readies. Let's go.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, Bijou is not half bad. Haunting says, I have a tip, but I don't want you to backseam too much, so let me know if you want the input. No, I'm happy to hear the input. I don't mind a little bit of backseat gaming. Like the like what bothers me about backseat gaming is when it becomes like condescending, which I've had, yeah, it can get a little bit infuriating. But yeah, I don't mind people giving input and tips. Like that's one of the best ways to learn, right? So, all right, I gotta get you in behind here. This Santos the Little, he's gonna hit pretty hard, but yeah, I mean, so far so good. Oh my god. 10 damage.
So my problem with Morn is, let's see, what's my AoE like? Okay. I gotta make sure I move my character in a way that I don't... let's see if I move here. My attack.
Haunting Spectre says, I would have done Henchman, Leader, Raider. Raider takes 2 turns to hit, so you can just move and dodge his attack. So he runs around and not attacking and stay out of his area of effect. Yeah, go. I can never tell when they have the 2-turn attacks. But yeah.
I'll engage the henchman with Lizard Flame.
Okay.
Tie him up. And then we can go to work on Santos.
Haunting Spectre says, if you click on any unit, you can read their attacks. Useful for figuring out encounters. Oh, you know what? That's... Yeah, you know what? That's... stating the obvious.
I'm gonna grant protection.
Oh, good. Yeah, so hopefully that... Alright, yeah, that helped out quite a bit. That should give Otto a little bit more staying power there.
To work on this guy.
Oh, man. That's not good.
A lot of armor.
Yeah.
Oh, we're hardly doing any damage to him.
I know.
That is not good. Can Bijou help me whittle down the henchman?
Yeah. Yeah, if we can get him taken out quickly.
Nice.
Then we can dogpile Santos. Though I might have to disengage Otto from the combat. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold
Otto
up there.
Good.
Oh shoot! Did I?
You attacked.
Yeah. Was that the beginning of this round?
Yeah. So.
Charles says, I'm sure you know this. If you kill the daughter of the mutton recipe seller, you get the fly. It's good for the fishing, so you catch more than one fish at a time. So my question is, why don't you? That's interesting. That is very interesting, actually. I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. Otto, how much damage does... Or how much...
You got the henchman.
Come on. Finish him. Nice. Nice.
Okay. Now Bijou's got some important work to do on Santos here. Gotta end your turn.
Whew, man.
Want to disengage with Otto?
Yeah, I want to disengage with Otto, but he could potentially... kill me. Do you have another one of those
Things.
protection to give me the let me see here.
You already
Encouragement?
have protection. You already
Do
have,
I?
You're encouraged.
Am I still
Wait.
encouraged? I think it only lasts for 2 rounds, and I think it's expired.
All right, I'll put it back up. There.
All right.
Let me go ahead and get engaged with this guy over here. Lizard Flame.
God damn, this guy is tanky as hell. Yeah, so I should be able to survive this.
Nope.
God damn, 12 damage. His attack, it says, okay, his attack says 7 to 10 damage, and we dropped the protection. Maybe the protection doesn't help when you disengage.
I thought if you disengage, you don't get an attack of opportunity. I thought that was the point of disengaging.
No, disengage, they get an attack of opportunity, but yeah.
So much for Raggy.
Oh man, dead already.
Dead already.
Odd Inspector says, I usually help the girl because it's sort of a moral dilemma. Play the man for the farm he won't use, but gaming fly is really good. Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
Do I still have protection up? I can't tell.
Click on your unit and hover.
No, we don't.
Do you see above where the attack, like
No,
your
we don't.
bonuses are above there. So we have it for 2 more rounds.
We got this. Come on.
Yeah, I think it would have been better to keep him in combat. I think he might have survived if I had kept him in combat there.
Otto's dead. It was the last fight.
Yep. Well, sugar. We got our iron ore. We can recruit a new companion, of course. We'll repair. Oh, you were able to equip that thing, eh?
Yeah, I'm a protector class, so maybe that's why.
Very
I got
nice.
heavy armor proficiency.
Look at that. Hunt Inspector says, live and learn, part of the fun. King Otto II. There we go. Yeah, we could recruit someone in the like in the village, or we could go and recruit.
Sounds good. Watch out for the ads, please. Oh my god, Raggy.
Don't worry, I can outrun them.
No, you can't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
All right, we can negotiate with these guys, which I think we're gonna do.
Yeah, are you seeing what's happening here? Supposedly the pro Wartales player.
They're all level 1 though. There's only 3 of us though. What do you think? Should we negotiate with them, or should we try and take them on?
Is there a value into taking them on? Like,
Well, we'll get like a little bit of loot, a little bit of gold, and a little bit of equipment as well.
All right, let's fight. I mean, it's just for fun anyway, right? So.
True enough. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Are we healed up?
Yeah. Well, we heal automatically. Lizard Flame's gonna be really tanky now as well.
Yeah, he is. Let's get Lizard Flame right in there. Let's see.
Well, the question is, do we want to take on the dudes? Like, there's 2 guys isolated over in the mud there. Do we want to focus on them first? Or do we want to focus on these 3 guys? Shit, man, I don't know. Maybe we should have negotiated with these guys. I don't know that we're... If we had...
The two guys up by the... yeah. Let's do that. And I want to make sure that Lizard Flame is kind of like center,
holding
so, like, they
holding
all
the
attack
flank.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're ready. So, I'm going to move up with, let's see, who goes first? That guy, then that guy. Okay, we're good. I'm going to move with Lizard Flame and engage. Well, I can only move so far, unfortunately.
It's because you've got him in the mud. Put him down 1, and he should have a little bit more movement.
Like here?
Yeah.
No, that
Still doesn't have enough. It's
that
that new set of armor. The dude. Okay, so the raider, like like Haunting Spectre was saying, it takes him 2 turns to make an attack. He has to target first, 1 turn, and then... So if you engage him with Morn, he won't be able to... we should be able to kill him before he can get an attack in.
So engage first with Morn.
Yeah,
Okay.
though that's going to leave Lizard Flame...
But that's right. Lizard Flame is meant to tank, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So it's Bruce and Bijou who got to... Well, not Bruce and Bijou. Morn and Bijou get that has to do the damage here.
Yeah. Shoot, I know. Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay. Off you go. Alright, is it playing tanking? Bijou, big damage please. 8, I'll take it.
It's not bad, but that's not really... Not enough. If it looks bad, we're gonna have to run from this fight, I think.
Okay.
Just if Otto is still alive, I think we'd have a legitimate chance here, but I don't know. Okay, so now he's targeting. There's no. The good thing is, Morn will be able to hit both those guys.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I'm going with what's his face here with Lizard Flame engaged, so I can only attack this guy, I guess. Okay. 7 damage, we like that.
Not bad.
Does that guy have a cannon? See what
It's a hammer.
New round is starting. Go. Nice. Poison too. Excellent.
Right. Good.
Go Bijou.
Thing is, I can finish off the Raider, but the thing is, like, his attack is slow, so maybe focus on the henchman first. I could just move out of his range.
Good idea.
And then if we can kill the henchman first, we can just kind of avoid that guy's attacks. And maybe a Morn can finish him with the double attack.
Uh-oh.
He's out of the range. Or, you know what, he's just going to die out from the poison, actually, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
Haunting Spectre says, excellent, my young Padawan. Learning slow. I've only played a few hundred hours of this game, and I'm still learning quite slowly. Gotta get over there to help. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I can see why disengaging is so dangerous, because you don't have your guard up. So
Yeah.
you take a lot of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
So is it my turn with Morn? Hold on one
I gotta... Oh, sorry, I moved Bijou already.
Okay.
I gotta move back this way.
Alright. Uh-oh.
It's okay. He's gonna survive. But... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these...
Wait. This is gonna be good.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Kill. Double kill, baby. Then we can move it.
Just be careful when you're moving. Those green clouds are poison. You don't want to poison yourself.
Okay.
Just be careful how you move here.
Gotcha.
Because this one of the effects of your dagger is when you kill someone, it drops like a little cloud of poison. Haunting Spectre says, multi-kill is not bad at all.
Turn.
Oh, shit.
No.
Okay. Oh, man.
21. Come on, baby. There we go. Encourage. Get some protection going. And turn.
Hit his own guy there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Question is, can we survive this now?
I don't think we can. What do you think?
Think we
It's not
should
with-
run?
Well, there's 2 left.
I know, right? The one guy, the one guy, we should be able to evade his attacks, but the other, the problem is the henchman in behind there.
I think
He's
we can do this. Let's see.
Oof. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, I feel like you should have moved Morn first and attacked the henchman in behind there.
15 damage.
'Cause he-
poison. I can still move.
I know, but you could have avoided that hit from Morn, or that Morn took. And plus, the henchman is the one that we want to kill target first. Because the raider, we can just move out. Like, the raider, we can just dodge his attacks, right? Because he takes a turn to set up his attack.
With Bijou, if you kill him, maybe they'll break. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a good call. All right, you know what?
So go in and shoot this guy. Don't shoot me. Dead. Yes.
There we go. Yeah,
Let
well,
them go. Let them go.
we'll let them go this
Did
time.
Did it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Bad.
Bum, 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 bum. Is the... Okay, there we go.
All right, let's go and recruit like Otto, King Otto II. This hunting inspector's recommending. And I got about 20 minutes left before I gotta call the stream here on my end. You can keep playing if you like. I need to get some rest.
Oh, man, it's so expensive to heal in while we're on the road. Valor support sounds good. Bollocks. We don't have career plans unlocked yet, unfortunately. But I guess a little extra constitution won't hurt, I suppose. A bit of wood right here.
All right, Raggy. Let's.
All right, we'll head through the woods here, through the mountain pass.
Okay.
We got to camp here for a little while. On the bright side, we'll save a little bit of money food-wise.
That's mouth to feed. Pretty grim.
Omar says, damn, I can't believe I'm still awake. I could have played with you guys. I know, right? All right, we got to camp before one of our horses dies here.
Lizard Flame 1, holding it down for us. Look at this guy.
Building Blocks 51 says, yo, Idol. Building Blocks, long time, man. How are you? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that stuff, all that jazz. How is, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, son of a bitch. We can, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I could have made the cooking pot there. Son of a bitch.
Talk to Morn.
Oh, it's Morn good to say.
Talk to Morn? He's gonna talk to Morn. Another disgusting meal. Is it too much to ask for cooked food?
Give him some apples. Sounds like Morn.
Sounds like Morn. I agree.
Marcus says, I'm back. Had to install a game for whenever I'm babysitting tomorrow. LOL.
Common refrain I hear from Morn in my basement.
Yeah, I would say eat the apples.
Enjoy the possums. They're good.
Morn says, sounds like me. Oh, I didn't know Morn was still here. Let's go with the rationing. I think you have to make the choice here.
Okay. Mop up. Eat up the apples. Requires apples. We don't have apples.
Oh, we don't have any apples?
No.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit.
Do we have apples?
We should have apples, but I can't open up the camp chest. Like I've been keeping the food in my.
That's silly, you know.
Yeah.
You should be able to draw from the camp chest each
Yeah.
choices. I can use medicine. That must draw from the camp chest, but for some reason we can't draw apples. Drink a healing potion to soothe the discomfort.
Yeah, I would say drink the healing potion. Rather, oh, you know what? Actually, suppress the stomach pain is not too bad. -4 valor points. I mean, we're gonna get valor points back anyway. That's not a big deal.
Okay. I'm trying to click on these things. It's not working.
Uh-oh. I think we've maybe encountered a little bit of a bug here. Let me see if Actually, yeah, I am. I'm frozen as well, or not frozen, but locked out of the decisions.
Are we defeated by Iron Man?
I know,
By
right?
Iron Man bugs?
I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna close the game and reload it. I
See if
think
that works.
is the only thing that we can
That
do
is-
here.
Come on, Shiro Games. This is a big bug.
Yeah, this is
This is
not good.
Amazing bug. More
I
says
wonder.
Wartales, more like bug tails.
Oh man.
This is not
All right,
great.
let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit out too. I'm hard locked, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hard locked in there too.
bye Wartales.
That is interesting. Multiplayer. New co-op game. Wait a minute. What the hell? Why is there... Oh. No. What the hell? Okay, wait, okay. Never mind. Which one is the one we were just playing? Okay, yep. I think that's the one.
Found it.
Yep.
Steam invite.
And so it's the invite code is E capital K capital or sorry, they're all caps. EKKT.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Oh. Look at that. La-di-da.
La-di-da.
Odd Inspector says, "Oh no, did the save bug out?" No, I just couldn't figure out how to load the save. I'm an idiot. That's all that happened.
There's old splash art here, I think. Of the,
All right.
different splash art on your end.
So yeah, that's yeah. So it's right at the end of combat here, I think. Yeah.
Now we know. Never talk to Morn.
I don't know if it's because I initiate, like, I might have tried to initiate it as well. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened there, but. Valor support, and we'll go with the Constitution. Repair and heal. All right, I'm gonna put the apples in the main chest this time. I guess, man, because the thing is, like, when we go to eat, right? Like, it has to be in my inventory for me to place it in the campfire. I can't grab it from the camp chest. That's, I don't know. Omar says, "I'm joining." LOL, just kidding.
All right, where are we headed?
We're gonna go through the woods here, but if you want to grab those snow iris, that's right there. Yeah, it's good to fight animals as well because it supplements our food, and on top of that, gives us a little bit of experience. And the animal fights are usually a little bit easier. Also, we just got another. Let's go rationing and drop the cooking pot. So I don't know if you want to make. I would say lizard flame would make a good cook because cooking improves your constitution.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Let's make him cook. How do I do that?
Odd Inspector says, "Is multi co-op a thing or just 2-player?" And Omar says, "No, this is a 4-player co-op. Yeah, so max 4 people." And Morn says, "Why do the most viewers? Why do you get the most viewers at the weirdest hours?" I know, right? Is interesting.
Oh, I assigned him as a cook there. Up there.
Building Blocks 51 says, "I am not joining because no one needs a fastidiously drunk berserker." And
All right.
Spectre says everyone needs a drunk berserker. They're drunk while berserking. All right.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
If you wanna, you can attach lizard flame to the cooking pot, and it'll reduce our consumption by 2. And then when we get into town, we'll buy some salt and some grain, and he can actually do some cooking. But yeah, if you want to, yeah, there we go. He's not quite on it. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to. There we go. Beauty. Look at that. Only gonna use up.
Using all the spices.
10 food. 20% chance that we get ambushed here. That's interesting.
Let's give it a
Wonder
shot.
what's out there.
You were the one who wanted to camp at these snowy, hellish escape. Not me. I want to go down to the meadows in the valley where it's safe.
Yeah, shoot. You know what? It's really too bad that the co-op is not set up with a hot seat, because that would be actually kind of like a fun campaign to run, and just like invite random people. Whoever shows up can jump into the game.
You could do that with Rogue Trader, for example.
Yeah, Rogue Trader, the co-op is really flexible.
Very flexible.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Good.
Rogue Trader for Auto Resolve channel. Come on, chat. Twist his nipple. Get Otto to cry.
For each battle, a new injury. I'm not. Oh my god.
You pick something.
I can't pick anything. That's the thing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and admonish.
Is it? Are we locked again?
Let's try that. Overanalyze. Oh, we're locked again.
I don't. Is it because I clicked on him and he's your character?
I don't know. I can't even leave the.
Yeah. No. Neither can I. All right. Let's. I can't even save here either.
I actually have to head to bed. So
Yeah.
This is probably a good place for me to bow out.
Yeah.
If you want to continue Wartales, on your end, you're welcome to. We got 14 people here in chat.
I know.
Crowd.
I think I'm probably gonna call it a night though, just because it's I want to get like a decent night's sleep, and maybe play some pirates tomorrow night. Yeah, this is a little bit disconcerting. This little bug here. I don't know. It could be because I clicked on him and initiated this, and he's your character under your control. But if not, that's a pretty big bug. Because
we're not abandoning our poor viewers, not at all. Mourn. It's a great crowd tonight. I've really enjoyed my time with Otto over here. But I've actually been on the road for 6 hours. I came home exhausted, but I was really looking forward to putting in a little bit of a time here with Otto in a game we both like. But I am fading fast, and I'm planning to crank up Woke Gate 3 tomorrow morning on my channel. So I'm hoping to get a rest in for that, and then
good times.
I'll be heading into the Forgotten Realms for my Dark Urge single player campaign. So for those of you who might be into that kind of stuff, feel free to drop by my channel, DM Wyvern. You can find it pretty. I think
the link should be in the description of the video, so you can find it there as well.
Thanks so much, Otto. So I'll be doing that sometime tomorrow morning, a little later Eastern Standard. And Otto, my great friend, it's so good heading back into you with Wartales. We should try and find a
4-player group. Yeah, do a nice 4-player co-op. Try and figure out, like, I'm thinking that like the best way to approach it would be to have like a tentative schedule, sort of like have like a range of times that we could do it, and try and do it once a week or once every 2 weeks kind of thing, or even like or even once a month. I'd be totally down for that. And just
a month would be great.
Have like maybe like a range of like a couple of days with like a range of times, and then like we just communicate through Discord, and as it's the time is approaching, we settle on a time. I think that would be the best way to do it.
Look at how salty Morn is in the chat.
I know, right?
Gaslight. Good night, Trader. My goodness.
Guys, thank you so much.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, I agree with that.
We had a really great turnout here. Omar, Hunting Spectre, Building Blocks, Morn, Charles. Who else popped in here? Kevin Lorder, Marcus Wilfart, True Blue. Great to see such a great turnout and such a lively chat tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Mr. Tobertson as well. Am I missing anyone? If I missed anyone, if I missed anyone, I apologize. Garrus, aka Lizard Flame, was here also. But yeah, really great turnout. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully Wyvern and I will maybe pick up this. I mean, this might be just a one-off, but definitely nice to come in and experiment a little bit before preparing for the Extreme Challenge. And DM Wyvern, thank you so much for doing this, man. It's good times. Hey, get yourself some rest.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Otto. Anytime. All right, I'll be heading out. Auto resolve the Autobots. You have a good evening.
All right, everyone, have a great night. We'll see you all again soon.